can't make my mind up. Morning all, and welcome to Wildlife Walk number 3 with me, Country Gent. It's been a miserable, grey, damp few days, but today's actually brightening up, and we are in Ickworth Park on the edge of Bury St Edmunds, village of Horringer. It's a National Trust property, and it's got some fabulous woodland and wildlife. Let's take a look and see what we can find. So that's the main entrance into Ickworth Park behind me. But we're going into this part of the woodland called Adkins Wood, and it's going to be really muddy and sticky. Yeah, it is a fabulous little woodland this. It's quite old, has quite good populations of deer, especially fallow. And it's a perfect day today because we've got lovely still conditions, although there's traffic noise in the background because we're still near the road. But once we get into the woodland, things will quieten down a bit. There's no wind, so we can see and hear just about anything that moves. Chainsaw going. Nuthatch in the background and a tree creeper in the foreground. That is a first. Tree creeper and nuthatch in the same frame. Can't ask for more than that. Okay, it was very distant, but come on. Got a few signs of early spring. There's a bulb coming up there. No idea what it is. Doesn't look like a daffodil. So there we are. This woodland was planted out between 1800 and 1812. Now look at it. The big beech tree, I think it's a beech, has been blown over in the storm at some stage, but it's still living because all the branches are coming out into bud. The roots have been pulled out of the ground. A lot of tree roots are not as big and deep and as substantial as a lot of people think they are. I'm always led to believe that when you look at a tree, what you see above is the same as what's below, but it's nowhere near that. Just stumbled across what may be I can't make my mind up if it's a fox or a badger set, but it's fresh and it's being used. It's got a lot of fresh soil dug out. There's another entrance or exit over there. It's right next to a pond. I'm going to have a sniff around, see what I can find. I think it's a fox earth. It's coming up really strong now. I can't make my mind up. At the moment I'm going for fox. More fresh diggings. And some lovely fungus. The corn went there. A little bit more conifer woodland over this side. That's most likely where the deer would like to get throughout the day because they've got good cover. Got some fallow deer prints here. I just picked out their silhouette as I was walking down this track. Just the silhouette of one. Its head and its ears. It looks like there's possibly 10 or 12 in there. It looks like there's a young one from last year, a few adults, and that nice buck with the antlers. So we'll creep along this track, we'll see if we can get a bit nearer to them, but they are very flighty. I can see you. Fallow deer. Oh, look at that buck. Another young buck there. There's the dominant buck, I would imagine. Quite dark in there, but the camera's picking it up well. They're on their way now. That's a lovely herd of fallow deer. They're still hanging around in there. I won't disturb them too much. It's been a beautiful walk this morning, seen some great wildlife. Hope you've enjoyed it here in Ickworth Park. See you next time. Get yourself out there.